86, coming to you with a very long-awaited update. My last update, I believe, was November 6th or somewhere towards the beginning of November. A lot has happened since then, and I know y'all been wondering like where I've been. Hell, sometimes I wonder where the hell I was. But anyway, to my new subscribers, hello, welcome, come on, ride the journey with me. And to my oldest but goodies, how y'all doing? I missed y'all. Alright, in keeping up with my weight loss journey, as my oldies know, I had gastric bypass, room-wide surgery last May, since it's a new year, May 3rd, and my weight when I started the 2-week liquid diet was 350. My surgery day weight was 326, and my goal weight is 200. But I got to get into this about my current weight. All right. So like I said, a lot has happened since that last video. I'm not gonna get into it, but just know that I'm okay. Like, stuff happened, but like your girl comes through stuff all the time, and everything's working out. All right. So first things first, I did go on a cruise. I still haven't uploaded any pictures from it, but I went on a Thanksgiving cruise to Cozumel. Awesome experience, and I suggest everybody go on a cruise at least once. I went to Cozumel, Mexico, through Carnival Cruises on the ship called the Valor. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. Now, for most of you know, I'm on my phone. Oh, I finally got a camera. Like, you're looking at me on the camera now, so yay. So, as you know, I had a really early miscarriage back in September. I found out I was pregnant September 11th, and I had a very early miscarriage like 10 days later. So I guess I started bleeding 10 days later. And so after that happened, I just got back on the weight loss journey. I can't remember exactly what I weighed back then. I would have to look it up to see, but I want to say I was somewhere around 250, 255, something like that when I got pregnant. And so, of course, I just let things, you know, go how they go, and I just focus more on my weight loss and still trying to get everything in. Now, as far as the weight loss journey, everything's still pretty good. I'm still learning how to get more protein in, because after that surgery, you don't really just want to eat. It's easier to drink stuff, but after a while, those premier proteins start to get a little thick and nasty on you. So I'm trying to get stuff in more ways, like eggs and soft meats and stuff like that. I haven't had any like medical issues as far as the bypass surgery or whatnot. So my pouch has been pretty good to me. It lets me eat what I can. I have started dumping a little bit, so if I eat something or drink something too sweet, I will feel sick. I don't just projectile vomiting or anything, but if I have to, I will. But other than that, you feel just gross. You just feel bad. So like, even I went to Starbucks today. Today was actually the day I treated myself to a lot of stuff. I went to Starbucks and got a drink, but I put ice in it and I added some extra water because it's a little too sweet for me, and I don't feel like dumping later since today is not that. Other than that, honestly, nothing else has been going on with the gastric bypass. To be honest, like I've said before, it's not the easiest decision to make. It's because for y'all that watch my videos from early on, I didn't want this surgery. But now that I've had it and I've lost, I'm down a total of, oh wait, I gotta tell y'all something else before I get into that. But yeah, I regret not doing it sooner. In other words, this is not an easy journey. It's not like you just get it done and then I can eat what I want and I can still lose weight. There's no magic involved. It's nothing like that. It still takes a lot of hard work to keep up with everything. Like, I'm doing better with water. Of course, nobody's perfect with water, but I'm doing better with it. There's protein intake I'm doing better with. Also, just eating a little bit more. I'm pretty good with eating a little bit more. My eyes are still way bigger than my stomach, of course. But I've been good so far. it's been working out for me. Like I said, just dumping syndrome every now and again. And for those who don't know what dumping syndrome is, it's basically, I don't know the medical definition for it, but it's like if you eat something you know you don't need to be eating, your body will tell you, like, you're going to start sweating, you're going to be dizzy, you're going to be throwing up, or at least very, very nauseated. You really just going to feel bad. And it's just like your body's way of saying, you know you wasn't supposed to do that. I don't know why you even tried. And yeah, but other than that, everything with the surgery is pretty good. When I last went to my surgeon's office, that was like back in November or October, one of them. But everything's pretty good. She didn't give me any new steps or anything. She just told me to keep on because my weight loss was pretty good. Now, I have started running into stalls and stuff. But I know this far out, I am, what, 8 months out? Yeah, 8 months, and I'll be 9 months out next on the 3rd, so sometime week after next. And I'm doing this on Saturday, January 27th. I'm gonna upload this tomorrow. But anyway, the stalls come, but to be honest, just because you're stalling, don't think that's the end of the world. It's nothing wrong with you. I mean, unless you're just out there trying to make sure you eat every single thing you're not supposed to eat, it's nothing wrong with you. Your body, it's like it has to catch up to what you've done to it. It's like you put it through something, and your body's still trying to figure out, how do I do this? How do I function? So stalls or nothing, just give it some time. As long as you're not gaining like 10 pounds and stuff, you know, back in a couple of weeks, you're fine. You will be okay. The world is not over. Alright, so for my other news, I got a job. Yay! I still don't know how to insert the applause and stuff, how other people be doing it. But anyway, I got a job. On my way back home from Galveston, right after that cruise, I got a phone interview call out of the blue. Didn't know it was going to happen, from a call center here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And they told me to come in the next day for an interview. I went the next day, and that was Tuesday. And on Thursday afternoon, they called me back with a job offer. So I've been working, and I'm finally on my way to not being on disability. So this surgery really has changed my life, and it has helped me. It's helping me get my independence back and just be the way I was. So I'm going to get to the main reason why I have not been doing videos, I guess now, because I don't want this video to be super, super long. Probably already is. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, remember I had that miscarriage in September, and the doctor told me to wait 2 months and then try again, and once again I left it up to it'll happen when it happens type deal. And I did that, and when I got home, when I actually came into my home from Galveston, because we had to go to Fort Worth for a family emergency right after, it was like 8 o'clock at night, I decided to take a pregnancy test because I was supposed to be due for my cycle the next day, but I wasn't really showing any cycle symptoms. And a line popped up. So of course I was freaking out. I was yelling German name and unsure of what I was looking at, because I've seen so many faint lines, but it wasn't anything, or the faint line fades away or whatever. And so we went to Fort Worth and we dealt with the family emergency, and we came back to Mesquite, and I said, let's go by Walmart. So I went to Walmart and I picked up a Walmart brand, the First Signal, whatever it's called, the Walmart brand test. I picked up First Response, and I picked up Clear Blue Digital, because the line that I saw on that Clear Blue regular Blue Dot Plus test, it was too dark to be just an indent or a dye run or anything like that. So we came back home, and he didn't really believe the first test because there was so much going on, and plus that wasn't the first thing on his mind when we first got here. I went and, eating a cup, and I said, I'm finna show you these tests right now because we finna see together what's happening. So I took each test. I put the few drops in the Walmart test, and I dipped the first response, and I dipped the clear blue digital, and I sat them on the table in front of him and myself. And I said, we finna see what happens, because that line just looked too good to be true, so I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting my hopes up or anything. And so within the first minute, the first response already showed the second line. Within a minute, the clear blue digital test said pregnant. And the Walmart test took forever. It took like 5 minutes, but the line popped up. And I took pictures of everything. I'm doing a video of everything. But yeah, apparently I was implanting, or either I had just become pregnant while we were on a cruise. So I could have been pregnant in Mexico, which is crazy. But yeah, I'm pregnant. Today is January 27th. I will be 13 weeks tomorrow, which is January 28th. So 13 weeks tomorrow. And I don't know if you can see my shirt, and I probably can't stand up for you to see it, but yeah, bless his belly. It's a baby in there. So yeah, this is real. My ultrasound pictures are in the room, and since I'm still learning how to do all this stuff with the camera or whatnot, I'm not gonna get up and just walk out of the frame. Plus, I might not get back in the frame right, so I'm just gonna show a picture of what I have, and it is still crazy. Let's see if I can get it to look. No, I have to go that way. Okay, I don't know if you can see that or not. I hope you can. It looks like it's in the shot. But, yep. There's my little Casper. And this ultrasound was at 8 weeks and 3 days. That's what I measured. I should have been like 8 weeks, 5 days, but a couple days behind. And I'm 13 weeks now. Well, tomorrow. And this coming Thursday, which is February 1st, I should be going back to like get all, the test results for like that genetic blood test they do, and the gender test. And I'm not finding out the gender right now, so we all got a while before we find that out. But yeah, I wasn't ready to announce it or put it out there yet, especially the way the miscarriage went, because I was ready to tell everybody right then and there, but I didn't. And it's the reason I didn't, because I didn't make it past 10 days of knowing. So we wanted to wait. We were going to wait till Valentine's Day, but that's just too long to hold everything in. And so tomorrow on my Facebook and my Instagram, I'm going to make the announcement. I have a little video that I put together, and I'm going to announce it there. Yeah. I don't know who's been praying for me, but thank you. Thank you so much, because I've been going through a lot these past, 4 months, something like that. But everything has started to turn around like so fast for me, and somebody's looking out for me, somebody's praying for me, somebody's thinking of me, and I am eternally grateful that whoever it is, you doing it, God doing it, somebody doing it, but somebody has me in their prayers, and I thank you so much. But yeah, everything is honestly turning around, because this time last year I was still trying to find a surgeon that would do my surgery for me, that wasn't going to charge an arm and a leg, because remember that first surgeon was kind of crooked, and I wasn't working. I was still just making it on disability and had nothing else coming in, and my health was just declining and stuff. So I'm in a completely different spot from what I was last year, and I thank God, I thank my faith, I thank all the prayers from you all, my friends and my family, because honestly, believe it or not, we're living on each other's prayers. Like, you really think about it. We are living on each other's prayers. And the same way I pray for y'all, I hope y'all pray for me. Because as you can see from this year turnaround, stuff can really happen. So, with the pregnancy, I have the best doctor. His name is Zachary Rip. He's in Dallas. If you're looking for a OBGYN, somebody who's understanding and pretty very much down to earth, Zachary T. Rip. He's here in Dallas, and you can look him up, and he's awesome. So my due date is August 5th. It was August 2nd going by my period, but the baby measured for the 5th. I think it's going to be born sometime late July. Because I have so many women in my family, I'm hoping it's a boy, but a healthy baby is what I really want. As far as symptoms, the nausea, the fatigue, and the boob pain is about constant. I did have a telltale sign on the cruise though. Normally how you have PMS, your boobs hurt before your period starts. I thought that's what was happening, but it was like TMI. The very tip of the nipples were hurting, like just the wind blowing assaulted them, like, and that should have been my telltale, like something is different. But other than that, everything honestly has been good. I've just had a few cramps here and there. No spotting, no bleeding, no nothing. Just, it seems like everything's going normal, which is kind of scary because I'm not used to stuff going normal. But hey, if that means this kid is okay, I take it. So like I said before, I am starting to pudge just a little bit. I could tell a difference because my stomach is starting to poke back out just a tiny bit. I'm starting to feel the flutters already, so I feel the baby, you know, I guess stretching or decide it wants to flutter or thump me or something like that. I feel that it's very, very light. Not all the time, but I feel it sometimes. But yeah, this is why I haven't been talking to y'all, because I've been just trying to hold this in. And I'm hoping and praying that everything continues to go normal and that this job continues to treat me okay and I can get off disability. Hopefully soon we're going to be looking into getting into a house rather than this apartment. Even though it's okay, but I want a baby in the house, not an apartment. So any pregnancy advice, any baby registry advice, stuff I need to read or stuff I need to look into, if y'all want to let me know the information, you have full, you know, range to do so. Oh, I can tell you my weight now. When I found out I was pregnant, I had got down to 233. And the kid is taken from me. I'm 222 now. So, yeah, I'm just eating more often to try to satisfy the kid. That's basically it. If I do gain anything, I might gain 2 pounds. And by the end of that day, those 2 pounds are gone again. So, other than that, the kid is taken from me, and I expected that already. But yeah, so I'm going to try to end this video so it's not an hour long because I feel like I've been talking that long. But thank y'all once again for the prayers, for the thoughts, for the concerns, for the where you been, why ain't you making videos, all of that. But now you know. The more you know. So, once again with this bypass surgery journey, if you're going to do it, do it. Like, it's nothing to be afraid of. Honestly, you can look at all my videos and literally say she got her life back because of this surgery. Literally, I did. So, just try it. Just talk to somebody about it. If you know you need help, go talk to somebody. If your check your insurance to see if they cover it. Try to get the ball rolling just in case you need to go ahead and do it. Because honestly, I don't regret it at all. And I know a lot of people that's done it that don't regret it. So, let's get it done. Let's live together. Let's not have to worry about health all the time and this and that and our weight. Let's finally live. Not just have a life. Let's actually live verbally. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video out because I think I said it about 5 times. And I will see y'all in my next video. Like I said, if you want to leave any advice or anything like that, or ask questions, leave it in the comments section below, or you know, my Facebook, my Instagram is on it. You can leave it, you know, and I've created an email, so I'm leaving all that stuff on there too, for any questions. But yeah, feel free. I mean, you see, stuff really can change. Look, I got collarbones now. I didn't have collarbones. You know I didn't have a neck in my first video, so. But other than that, I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend, and I hope y'all New Year started off very well and it's continuing to go very well. I'll try to come see y'all again soon when I'm not at work, and stay body positive, stay happy, stay wonderful, and continue to pray. As you see, prayer clearly works. So I will see y'all another time and another day with more updates. Bye.